Cambodia, a land where ancient wonders meet warm smiles and timeless beauty. This Southeast Asian gem is a country of mystery, spirituality, and living history. From the sacred temples that rise out of the jungle, to peaceful villages resting beside slow-flowing rivers, every corner of Cambodia has a story to tell. The heart of the nation beats in its capital, Phnom Penh, a vibrant city where tradition meets modern life. Here, golden pagodas shine beneath the sun, and lively markets fill the air with the scent of spices and street food. As you move beyond the city, Cambodia's soul reveals itself even more deeply. In the north lies the legendary Angkor region, home to one of the world's greatest archaeological treasures. Here, ancient stone temples stand as silent guardians of the Khmer Empire's glorious past, their carvings whispering tales that are over 800 years old. But Cambodia is more than its temples. Along its southern shores, the turquoise waters of the Gulf of Thailand kiss white sandy beaches and hidden islands. The gentle rhythm of the waves and the warmth of the local people make this coastline an unforgettable escape. In the countryside, endless rice fields stretch toward the horizon, dotted with palm trees and smiling farmers. Life here moves at a peaceful pace, offering travelers a glimpse into the true heart of Cambodia, simple, beautiful, and full of spirit. Cambodia invites you to slow down, to explore, and to connect. It is a country of resilience and grace, where every sunrise brings new color to an ancient landscape. So, join me as we discover the magic, history, and beauty of Cambodia, one place at a time. Angkor Wat, located in the city of Siem Reap, is the heart and soul of Cambodia. It is one of the most remarkable architectural masterpieces in the world and a symbol of the nation's spirit. Built in the early 12th century by King Suryavarman II, this vast temple complex was originally dedicated to the Hindu god Vishnu and later became a sacred site for Buddhists. As the sun rises over the stone towers, the sky glows with shades of gold and orange, and the reflection of Angkor Wat appears perfectly in the calm waters of the surrounding moat. This moment is one of the most breathtaking sights in all of Asia. Every wall and pillar of Angkor Wat is covered in intricate carvings that tell stories of gods, battles, and the glory of the Khmer Empire. Walking through its corridors feels like stepping back in time, surrounded by the whispers of ancient history. The central temple stands tall with 5 magnificent towers shaped like lotus buds, representing Mount Meru, the sacred home of the gods in Hindu mythology. The harmony, balance, and precision of its design show the incredible skill of Khmer builders and artists. Beyond its beauty, Angkor Wat holds deep spiritual meaning. Many travelers describe a feeling of peace and wonder as they explore its pathways, listening to the echoes of centuries gone by. Today, Siem Reap has grown into a lively town filled with culture, art, and local charm. It serves as the gateway to the Angkor temples, offering visitors a perfect mix of ancient wonder and modern hospitality. Angkor Wat is not just a place to see, it is an experience that touches the soul and leaves you with a sense of awe that stays long after you leave. Hidden deep within the ancient city of Angkor Thom stands one of Cambodia's most fascinating and mysterious monuments, the Bayon Temple. Built in the late 12th century by King Jayavarman VII, this temple was the centerpiece of his grand vision for the Khmer Empire's capital. At first glance, Bayon might seem like a maze of grey stone and crumbling towers, but as you look closer, something extraordinary appears. The gentle faces, dozens of giant stone faces, calm and smiling, gaze out in every direction. Their peaceful expressions seem to follow you, radiating a sense of serenity and timeless wisdom. It is believed that these faces represent either the king himself or the bodhisattva of compassion, symbolizing the harmony between divine power and human kindness. Each face, carved with remarkable detail, reflects the artistry and spirituality that defined the Khmer civilization. The temple is also covered in detailed bas-reliefs, stretching for hundreds of meters, illustrating everyday life, battles, and scenes from ancient myths. Unlike the grandeur of Angkor Wat, Bayon feels more personal, alive with the stories of the people who once lived, prayed, and ruled here. Standing among its stone towers, surrounded by the quiet jungle, you can almost feel the energy of the past. The Bayon Temple is a place that connects history, faith, and imagination, a masterpiece that continues to watch over Cambodia with its mysterious smile. Phnom, often called the Tomb Raider Temple, is one of the most enchanting and atmospheric sights in Cambodia. It earned its nickname after appearing in the movie Tomb Raider, but its magic goes far beyond the silver screen. Built in the late 12th century by King Jayavarman VII, Phnom was originally a Buddhist monastery and university. Today it stands as a hauntingly beautiful reminder of how nature and time shape even the greatest human creations. Here, massive silk cotton and strangler fig trees grow directly out of the ancient stone walls. Their roots twist and wrap around doorways and towers, as if the jungle itself is embracing the temple. The sound of birds, the rustle of leaves, and the soft light filtering through the canopy create an atmosphere of mystery and peace. Unlike many other temples in Angkor, Phnom has been left largely unrestored. This decision allows visitors to see the perfect balance between man-made wonder and natural power. Every step through its narrow corridors and crumbling courtyards feels like walking into a forgotten world. The carvings and sculptures, though weathered by centuries, still tell stories of faith and devotion. The blend of stone and roots, sunlight and shadow, makes Phnom one of the most photographed and memorable places in all of Cambodia. Phnom is not just a temple, it is a living symbol of how history, nature, and imagination intertwine. It captures the spirit of adventure and the quiet beauty that make Cambodia truly unforgettable. Banteay Srei Temple, often called the Jewel of Khmer art, is one of the most exquisite temples in Cambodia. Located about 25 kilometers northeast of Siem Reap, this small yet breathtaking temple stands out for its delicate beauty and intricate carvings. Built in the 10th century, long before the great temples of Angkor Wat and Bayon, Banteay Srei was dedicated to the Hindu god Shiva. What makes it truly special is not its size or height, but the extraordinary craftsmanship that covers every inch of its red sandstone walls. The carvings here are among the finest in the world, detailed scenes from ancient myths, floral patterns, and elegant figures that look as if they were sculpted with a jeweler's precision. Even after more than 1,000 years, the details remain crisp and alive, glowing warmly in the sunlight. Banteay Srei means citadel of women, and legend says it may have been built by women because of the remarkable delicacy of its art. Every doorway, lintel, and column displays a level of perfection that feels almost magical. Surrounded by tranquil rice fields and tall palm trees, the temple's peaceful setting adds to its charm. The smaller scale allows visitors to explore it slowly, to admire the artistry up close, and to feel a deeper connection to the ancient Khmer spirit. Banteay Srei is a reminder that greatness is not always about size. Sometimes it is about the grace, detail, and love poured into every stone. It is truly one of Cambodia's most precious treasures. The Royal Palace in Phnom Penh is one of Cambodia's most elegant and important landmarks. It stands proudly beside the Tonle Sap River, shining with golden roofs and graceful towers that reflect the beauty of traditional Khmer architecture. Built in the mid-19th century during the reign of King Norodom, the palace has been the official residence of the Cambodian royal family for generations. Its design blends French and Khmer styles, creating a perfect balance of history, culture, and national pride. As you walk through the palace grounds, every building seems to tell a story. The throne hall, with its towering spire and delicate carvings, is where royal ceremonies and official events take place. Inside, the space glows with light and color, a true symbol of Cambodia's heritage and spirit. Nearby lies the Silver Pagoda, one of the most admired structures within the palace complex. Its floor is covered with more than 5,000 silver tiles, each handcrafted and polished to perfection. Inside you can find priceless treasures, including a crystal Buddha and a golden Maitreya statue adorned with thousands of diamonds. The gardens surrounding the palace are peaceful and perfectly kept, filled with flowering trees, lotus ponds, and gentle pathways that invite quiet reflection. The sounds of birds and the soft flutter of flags in the breeze create a calm and royal atmosphere. Visiting the Royal Palace is not just about seeing beautiful buildings, it is about feeling the heart of Cambodia. It represents the unity of the nation, the continuity of its traditions, and the timeless grace of its people. Vith, the Silver Pagoda, located within the grounds of the Royal Palace in Phnom Penh, is one of Cambodia's most sacred and breathtaking landmarks. It is a place where art, religion, and royal tradition come together in perfect harmony. The pagoda takes its name from the floor, which is covered with more than 5,000 gleaming silver tiles. Each tile is handcrafted, and together they weigh several tons. When sunlight filters through the open halls, the entire floor glows softly, creating an atmosphere of peace and wonder. Inside the Silver Pagoda, visitors will find some of the most precious treasures in Cambodia. At the center stands a magnificent crystal Buddha, known as the Emerald Buddha of Cambodia. Nearby is a golden statue of the Maitreya Buddha, adorned with thousands of real diamonds, including one large diamond that shines brilliantly on its crown. The walls are lined with murals painted in the 19th century, depicting scenes from the ancient Ramayana epic. Though many of the colors have faded with time, the art still captures the beauty and spirituality of Khmer culture. Unlike many temples, the Silver Pagoda is not a place for monks to live. It serves as a royal chapel, used for important ceremonies such as coronations and offerings to the king's ancestors. Every detail, from the polished floor to the golden spires, reflects the devotion and pride of the Cambodian people. Surrounded by peaceful gardens and the golden roofs of the royal palace, the Silver Pagoda shines as a true symbol of Cambodia's soul, graceful, sacred, and eternal. The Tuol Sleng Genocide Museum in Phnom Penh stands as one of the most powerful and emotional places in Cambodia. It is a memorial and a reminder of a dark chapter in the nation's history, a time of suffering, strength, and resilience. Once a high school, the building was turned into security prison number 21 during the Khmer Rouge regime in the late 1970s. Thousands of innocent men, women, and children were imprisoned, questioned, and tragically lost their lives here. Today, the museum preserves their memory and teaches future generations the importance of peace and humanity. As you walk through the quiet halls and classrooms, the walls still carry the marks of the past. The rooms contain simple metal beds, photographs, and written records that tell stories of the people who once stood here. Black and white portraits line the walls, each face reminding visitors that behind every number was a human life. The museum is not a place of beauty, but of truth. It asks visitors to reflect, to remember, and to understand the consequences of hatred and violence. It is a deeply moving experience that touches the heart and encourages compassion and awareness. Outside, in the small courtyard, visitors often leave flowers or stand in silence to pay their respects. The air feels heavy with history, yet also filled with hope, the hope that such tragedy will never happen again. The Tuol Sleng Genocide Museum is more than a historical site. honors the victims and reminds the world of Cambodia's incredible strength and will to rebuild. The Choeung Ek killing fields, located just outside Phnom Penh, are one of the most solemn and emotional places in Cambodia. This peaceful field of trees and grass hides a tragic past. It was once a site where thousands of lives were lost during the Khmer Rouge regime in the late 1970s. Today, Choeung Ek stands as a memorial to the victims and a place for reflection, remembrance, and peace. The air is quiet here, filled with the sound of rustling leaves and the soft footsteps of visitors who come to honor those who perished. At the center of the site stands a tall memorial stupa made of glass, filled with thousands of skulls and bones, carefully preserved and respectfully displayed. It serves as a reminder of the cruelty of the past, but also as a symbol of healing and the enduring strength of the Cambodian people. Walking along the marked paths, visitors can see the remains of old mass graves, now covered with grass and wildflowers. The audio guides and information boards share the stories of survivors and give voice to those who can no longer speak. Every corner of this place tells a story, one of pain, loss, and the importance of remembering. Despite its dark history, Choeung Ek is also a place of hope. Many visitors leave flowers or prayer bracelets as quiet offerings of peace. The atmosphere encourages reflection on the value of compassion, tolerance, and the need to protect human dignity. The Choeung Ek killing fields remind us that even in the face of unimaginable tragedy, the human spirit can find the strength to forgive, rebuild, and move forward. It is a place that teaches the world never to forget and always to cherish peace. Tonle Sap Lake, located in Siem Reap province, is the beating heart of Cambodia. It is the largest freshwater lake in Southeast Asia and one of the most vital ecosystems in the region. More than just a body of water, Tonle Sap is a living world of its own, rich with life, culture, and tradition. What makes this lake truly special is its ability to change with the seasons. During the dry months, the lake is small and calm. But when the rains come, the waters of the Mekong River reverse their flow, and Tonle Sap expands to more than 5 times its normal size. This natural wonder supports millions of fish and provides life to countless people who depend on it. All around the lake are floating villages, where homes, schools, and even shops rest gently on the water. Families travel by small boats, and children learn to swim almost before they can walk. It is a way of life that has existed for generations, shaped by the rhythm of the lake. Visiting Tonle Sap offers a glimpse into Cambodia's deep connection with nature. Boat tours take you through narrow waterways, past floating houses, and into quiet corners where fishermen cast their nets as the sun sets over the golden water. The lake is also home to many species of birds, fish, and plants, making it a paradise for wildlife lovers and photographers. The calm reflections on the water, the laughter of children, and the gentle hum of village life create a feeling of peace and harmony that stays with every visitor. Tonle Sap Lake is more than a destination. It is the lifeblood of Cambodia, a symbol of how people and nature can exist together in balance and respect. Koh Rong Island is Cambodia's tropical paradise, a place where crystal clear waters, soft white sand and gentle sea breezes create a scene of pure tranquility. Located off the southern coast near the town of Sihanoukville, Koh Rong is one of the most beautiful and unspoiled islands in Southeast Asia. The island is surrounded by turquoise waters that shimmer under the sun, inviting visitors to swim, snorkel, or simply relax by the shore. Beneath the surface, colorful coral reefs come alive with tropical fish, making it a dream for divers and ocean lovers. Koh Rong is known for its long stretches of untouched beaches. The most famous is Long Beach, which runs for more than 7 kilometers, offering soft, powdery sand and breathtaking sunsets that paint the sky in shades of gold and pink. Life on Koh Rong moves at a slower pace. There are no big cities or noisy traffic here, only small villages, cozy bungalows, and friendly locals who live in harmony with nature. At night, the island becomes even more magical. The sea glows with natural bioluminescent plankton, creating tiny sparks of light that dance with every wave, a sight that feels almost unreal. For those seeking adventure, the island also offers hiking trails through tropical forests, boat trips to hidden coves, and viewpoints that reveal panoramic scenes of the sea. Whether you come for relaxation or exploration, Koh Rong welcomes you with open arms and a calm spirit. Koh Rong Island is more than just a getaway. It is a reminder of how simple and beautiful life can be when surrounded by nature's purest gifts. It is a place where time slows down, and every moment feels like paradise. Preah Vihear province in northern Cambodia is a land of breathtaking landscapes, ancient temples, and deep spiritual heritage. It is a place where mountains meet the sky, and history lives quietly among the forests and cliffs. At the heart of this province stands the magnificent Preah Vihear Temple, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of Cambodia's greatest architectural masterpieces. Built during the first half of the 11th century and completed in the 12th century, this temple was dedicated to the Hindu god Shiva. What makes it truly unique is its dramatic location, perched high on a cliff in the Dangrek Mountains, overlooking the vast plains of Cambodia below. The journey to the temple is an adventure in itself. As you climb higher, the air becomes cooler and the view opens wide, revealing layers of green forests stretching as far as the eye can see. When you reach the top, the sight is unforgettable. Ancient stone stairways, graceful carvings, and a feeling of peace that seems to float in the mountain air. Beyond the temple, Preah Vihear province is rich in natural beauty. The region is home to lush jungles, waterfalls, and remote villages where life follows the rhythm of the seasons. The local people are warm and welcoming, always ready to share a smile or a story about their homeland. For travelers who seek both Bokor National Park, located in southern Cambodia near the coastal town of Kampot, is a place where misty mountains, cool air, and lush forests create a world of mystery and beauty. It is one of the country's most scenic destinations, a peaceful escape that feels far removed from the noise of modern life. The park sits high on the Elephant Mountains, offering breathtaking views of the green valleys below and the blue waters of the Gulf of Thailand in the distance. As you drive up the winding mountain road, the temperature drops, the air becomes fresh, and clouds sometimes drift across the road like soft white curtains. Bokor National Park is rich in both nature and history. Hidden among the forest are waterfalls, ancient trees, and rare wildlife such as gibbons, hornbills, and jungle cats. But what makes this place truly unique are its mysterious man-made landmarks, remnants of a bygone era. At the top of the mountain stands the old Bokor Hill Station, built by the French in the early 20th century as a cool mountain retreat. The weathered buildings, including the famous old casino and church, now stand in silent ruins, wrapped in mist and legends. They create an atmosphere that is both haunting and beautiful, a reminder of the past blending with the wild power of nature. Nearby, visitors can explore the Popkville waterfall, where water cascades gently over rocky cliffs, especially during the rainy season. The sound of rushing water and the surrounding greenery make it a perfect spot to relax and enjoy the mountain's peaceful charm. Bokor National Park is more than just a destination. It is an experience that stirs the imagination. It invites you to explore, reflect, and breathe in the quiet magic of Cambodia's natural highlands. Kampot Town, set along the gentle flow of the Kampot River in southern Cambodia, is one of the country's most peaceful and charming destinations. It is a place where time seems to slow down, where French colonial architecture, leafy streets, and the calm rhythm of river life create an atmosphere of quiet beauty. The heart of Kampot is its riverside. Here the golden light of sunrise reflects on the water, and boats drift slowly past as locals begin their day. In the evening, the town glows with soft lanterns, and the river mirrors the colors of the setting sun, pink, orange, and gold melting into one another. Along the riverbank, small cafes and guesthouses offer cozy spots to relax with a cool drink, watch the boats, and feel the breeze from the nearby mountains. The air is fresh, and the mood is always easygoing. You might see children playing by the shore, fishermen mending their nets, or travelers sharing stories as music drifts softly in the background. Kampot is also known for its world-famous pepper plantations, just a short ride from town. The rich soil and sea breeze give Kampot pepper its unique flavor, a spice treasured by chefs all around the world. Exploring the countryside around Kampot reveals rolling fields, salt farms, and views of Bokor Mountain rising in the distance. But it is the riverside that truly defines Kampot. Whether you take a sunset cruise, paddle in a kayak, or simply sit and watch the world move slowly by, the river reminds you to breathe, to enjoy, and to be present. Kampot Town and its riverside offer a glimpse of Cambodia's simple pleasures, warm people, natural beauty, and a peaceful pace that touches every traveler's heart. Kep, a small coastal town in southern Cambodia, is a peaceful escape where the sea meets the mountains and life moves at a slow, gentle rhythm. Once a retreat for the French elite in the early 20th century, Kep still carries a quiet charm with its calm beach, friendly locals, and the delicious aroma of fresh seafood drifting through the air. Kep Beach is the heart of the town, a small but lovely stretch of golden sand surrounded by palm trees and calm blue waters. The sea here is gentle, perfect for swimming or simply relaxing by the shore as fishing boats glide across the horizon. The atmosphere is peaceful, unhurried, and filled with the soothing sounds of waves and laughter. Just a short walk from the beach lies Kep's famous crab market, one of the most beloved spots in Cambodia for food lovers. Here, the scent of grilled seafood fills the air, and the energy of local life comes alive. You can watch fishermen bring in their fresh catch straight from the sea, crabs, prawns, and fish still glistening in the sun. The market stalls and small restaurants along the waterfront cook the seafood right in front of you, seasoned with Kampot pepper, salt, and lime. The taste is simple, fresh, and unforgettable. Sitting by the water, enjoying a plate of spicy crab as the sun sets over the ocean, is one of the pure joys of visiting Kep. Beyond the beach and market, Kep is surrounded by green hills, hidden trails, and views of nearby islands. It is a place that combines nature, flavor, and relaxation, a quiet coastal gem that captures the essence of Cambodia's seaside charm. Kep Beach and the crab market remind travelers that sometimes the simplest experiences, good food, warm smiles, and the sound of the sea, are the most memorable of all. Sihanoukville, located on Cambodia's southern coast, is the country's main seaside city. A gateway to white sandy beaches, tropical islands, and the gentle rhythm of coastal life. Named after King Norodom Sihanouk, the city has grown from a quiet fishing port into a lively hub that blends relaxation, culture, and adventure. The heart of Sihanoukville lies along its coastline, where long beaches stretch beneath the warm sun. Serendipity Beach, Independence Beach, and Otras Beach each offer their own charm, from lively waterfront cafes and beach bars to peaceful corners where the only sound is the whisper of the waves. The turquoise waters of the Gulf of Thailand invite visitors to swim, snorkel, or take a boat trip to nearby islands. Koh Rong and Koh Rong Samloen, just a short ride away, are among the most beautiful islands in Southeast Asia, known for their crystal clear water and untouched natural beauty. Beyond the beaches, Sihanoukville is full of local life. The markets buzz with the scent of grilled seafood and fresh fruit, while the fishing villages nearby show the simple and authentic rhythm of coastal Cambodia. You can watch fishermen bringing in their daily catch, smiling families cooking by the shore, and children playing along the docks as the sun sets. Though the city has changed over the years, Sihanoukville still holds its spirit of freedom and fun. It's a place where travelers come to relax, enjoy the sea, and feel the warmth of Cambodia's southern coast. Whether you are exploring its busy streets, savoring fresh crab by the water, or watching the sky turn golden over the ocean, Sihanoukville captures the carefree joy of seaside living, a perfect blend of energy, beauty, and tropical charm. Sok San Beach, located on the western side of Koh Rong Island, is one of Cambodia's most stunning coastal treasures. It is a long, peaceful stretch of white sand, bordered by crystal-clear turquoise water and backed by gentle green forests. Far from the noise of the mainland, Sok San Beach feels like a world of its own, quiet, natural, and beautifully pure. The beach extends for several kilometers, offering soft sand that seems to glow under the sunlight. The shallow water is perfect for swimming, and the gentle waves create a soothing sound that blends perfectly with the sea breeze. Here, time slows down, and every moment feels calm and effortless. Sok San is home to a small local village where fishermen live simple and happy lives, always ready to share a warm smile with visitors. Wooden boats line the shore, and you can often see fishermen heading out at dawn or returning with their catch as the sun sets over the horizon. Many travelers come here to escape the busier beaches and to reconnect with nature. Whether you are walking barefoot along the shoreline, kayaking through the clear waters, or watching the stars appear in the night sky, Sok San Beach offers a deep sense of peace and connection. At night, when the waves touch the sand, tiny bioluminescent plankton light up the water, glowing softly like stars beneath your feet. It is a magical experience that feels almost unreal. Sok San Beach is not just a destination. It is a feeling of serenity, simplicity, and natural beauty. It captures the true essence of Cambodia's island life, untouched, welcoming, and unforgettable. Rabbit Island, known locally as Koh Rong Island, is a small tropical paradise just a short boat ride from the coastal town of Kep. With its calm blue water, soft sandy beaches, and simple island charm, Rabbit Island is the perfect place to slow down, unwind, and reconnect with nature. The island is small. You can walk around it in just a couple of hours, yet it feels wonderfully remote. There are no big resorts or noisy crowds here, only a few wooden bungalows and beachside restaurants serving freshly caught seafood. The pace of life is slow and peaceful, guided by the rhythm of the waves and the sound of the wind through the palm trees. The water around Rabbit Island is warm and clear, ideal for swimming, snorkeling, or simply floating under the bright Cambodian sun. Gentle waves wash over the shore, and colorful fishing boats drift in the distance. It's a place where you can truly relax, far from the noise of the mainland. As the day fades, the island becomes even more beautiful. The sunset paints the sky in shades of gold and pink, while the scent of grilled crab and fish fills the air. In the evening, you can sit by the water, listening to the soft hum of the sea and watching the stars appear one by one. Life on Rabbit Island is simple. No rush, no pressure, just pure island peace. It is a place that reminds you how beautiful life can be when you let go of time and live in the moment. Rabbit Island captures the gentle soul of Cambodia's southern coast, warm, natural, and endlessly welcoming. Phnom Sampeau, located just outside the city of Battambang, is one of Cambodia's most captivating and meaningful landmarks. Rising from the flat plains, this limestone hill is a place where beauty, history, and spirituality come together in a powerful way. At the top of Phnom Sampeau stands a golden pagoda, glimmering in the sunlight and offering breathtaking views of the countryside below. The climb to the summit takes you along winding paths lined with statues, shrines, and caves, each with its own story and spiritual significance. The journey itself feels peaceful and reflective, surrounded by the sounds of nature and the gentle hum of prayer bells. But Phnom Sampeau is also a place of remembrance. Hidden within the cliffs are the Killing Caves, a haunting reminder of the tragic events that took place during the Khmer Rouge period. Inside these caves, memorials honor the lives that were lost, reminding visitors of Cambodia's strength and resilience in the face of its painful past. As the sun begins to set, Phnom Sampeau reveals another wonder, the Bat Cave. Every evening, just before dusk, thousands of bats stream out of the cave in a long, swirling line across the sky. The sight is mesmerizing, a natural performance that lasts for many minutes as the sky turns golden and purple. At the foot of the mountain, small villages and rice fields stretch into the distance, showing the simple beauty of rural Cambodia. Life here moves gently, with farmers tending their fields and children playing beneath the palm trees. Phnom Sampeau is more than a hill, it is a symbol of Cambodia's heart, a place where nature, faith, and history come together, reminding every visitor of the beauty, strength, and spirit of the Cambodian people. Phnom Chisor Temple, located in Takeo Province about 50 kilometers south of Phnom Penh, is one of Cambodia's most peaceful and scenic ancient sites. Set high on a hill, the temple offers not only a glimpse into the country's rich history, but also one of the most breathtaking panoramic views in the region. Built in the 11th century during the reign of King Surya Varman I, Phnom Chisor was dedicated to the Hindu gods Shiva and Vishnu. The temple is made of laterite and sandstone, and though time has weathered its walls, the beauty and spirit of this sacred place remain strong. To reach the temple, visitors climb a long staircase with more than 500 stone steps leading up the hillside. The journey may be steep, but every step brings you closer to the sky and opens wider views of the green plains, rice fields, and small villages below. When you finally reach the top, the sense of peace and accomplishment is truly rewarding. The temple itself is built in the classic Khmer style, with elegant carvings that tell ancient stories of gods and kings. The gentle breeze at the summit, the sound of birds, and the golden light of the countryside create a feeling of timeless serenity. From the top of Phnom Chisor, you can see two small temples, Sen Thermol and Sen Ravang, located at the foot of the hill, perfectly aligned with the main sanctuary. This shows the incredible precision and spiritual symbolism of the ancient Khmer builders. Phnom Chisor Temple is more than a historic monument. It is a place of meditation, reflection, and connection with Cambodia's sacred past. It invites travelers to pause, breathe deeply, and feel the harmony between earth, sky, and spirit. Sambor Prei Kuk, located in Kampong Tom Province, is one of Cambodia's most ancient and fascinating archaeological sites. Long before the rise of Angkor, this was the capital of the Chenla Kingdom, a powerful empire that thrived in the 7th century. The name Sambor Prei Kuk means the temple in the richness of the forest, and it perfectly describes this mysterious and peaceful place. The temple complex is spread across a vast forest, with more than 100 brick sanctuaries hidden among tall trees and winding paths. Many of these temples are beautifully covered in moss and vines, giving the feeling of walking through a living museum where nature and history have become one. Sambor Prei Kuk is recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site for its historical and architectural importance. The temples here are among the oldest surviving examples of Khmer architecture and were the foundation for the famous style later perfected at Angkor. You can see intricate carvings, graceful towers, and stone lintels that still hold the stories of gods and ancient kings. Walking through the site, you'll feel a deep sense of calm. The forest is filled with birdsong and the rustling of leaves, and the air carries a quiet energy that makes the whole place feel sacred. Unlike the busy temples of Siem Reap, Sambor Prei Kuk remains peaceful and uncrowded, a perfect place for reflection and discovery. Local communities nearby help care for the site, offering traditional crafts, food, and warm smiles to visitors. Their presence keeps the spirit of this ancient capital alive. Sambor Prei Kuk is not just a collection of ruins, it is the root of Khmer civilization, a timeless symbol of Cambodia's creativity, faith, and cultural pride. Phnom Kulen National Park, located about 50 kilometers northeast of Siem Reap, is one of Cambodia's most sacred and breathtaking natural treasures. Known as the birthplace of the ancient Khmer Empire, this mountain holds deep spiritual meaning and incredible natural beauty, making it a must-visit destination for both locals and travelers. The name Phnom Kulen means Mountain of the Lychees, and it is more than just a mountain. It is a peaceful world of waterfalls, jungle paths, and ancient temples hidden among the trees. The air here feels cool and fresh, filled with the scent of the forest and the sound of rushing water. One of the park's most famous sights is the Thousand Lingers River. Beneath the clear flowing water, ancient carvings of Hindu symbols are etched into the riverbed, blessing the water as it moves downstream. It is a remarkable place where history and nature come together in perfect harmony. Further along the trail, the Kulen waterfall cascades down smooth rocks into crystal pools, where visitors can swim and relax. The sight of the waterfall surrounded by green jungle is truly magical, and the cool water offers a refreshing break after exploring the mountain paths. At the top of Phnom Kulen stands a large reclining Buddha carved from stone. It is a sacred site for Cambodian people who come here to pray and make offerings. The peaceful expression of the Buddha, overlooking the forest below, gives the entire mountain a sense of calm and spiritual energy. Phnom Kulen National Park is not just a place of natural beauty, It is a place of origin, spirit, and renewal. It tells the story of Cambodia's ancient past, while offering the soothing presence of nature's timeless grace. Banteay Srei Temple, located in the Angkor Archaeological Park near Siem Reap, is one of Cambodia's quiet and mysterious ancient temples. The name Banteay Srei means citadel of chambers, and it perfectly describes the temple's layout, a maze of corridors, towers, and courtyards that invite you to wander and explore. Built during the 12th century under King Jayavarman VII, the same ruler who built the famous Bayon temple, Banteay Srei, was originally a Buddhist monastery. Its design is graceful and spiritual, filled with delicate carvings and peaceful spaces that reflect the harmony of Khmer art and faith. Walking through the temple feels like stepping into another time. Stone faces gaze calmly from the walls, and tall trees stretch their roots across ancient doorways, blending nature with history. The temple is partially in ruins, but that is what makes it so enchanting. Every fallen stone and weathered carving tells a story of centuries gone by. Banteay Srei is surrounded by quiet jungle, and unlike some of the more crowded temples, it remains peaceful and serene. The sunlight filters through the leaves, casting soft shadows across the stone pathways, and the sound of birds replaces the noise of the world outside. Many visitors say that Banteay Srei feels like a hidden sanctuary, a place for reflection and calm. You can sense the gentle energy of the monks who once lived and meditated here, their presence still echoing softly in the air. Banteay Srei Temple may not be the largest or most famous site in Angkor, but it holds a rare and timeless beauty, a beauty that lies in silence, simplicity, and the enduring spirit of Cambodia's ancient past. Phnom Penh Central Market, known locally as Phar Thur Nemi, is one of the city's most vibrant and iconic landmarks. Located in the heart of Cambodia's capital, this lively marketplace is more than just a place to shop. It is a colorful snapshot of everyday life in Phnom Penh. The market was built in the year 1937 during the French colonial period, and is famous for its striking Art Deco architecture. Its large yellow dome rises above four wide wings filled with countless stalls, creating a bright and welcoming space that feels full of energy from the moment you step inside. Every corner of the central market is alive with sound, color, and movement. You can find almost anything here, from fresh fruits and fragrant spices to handmade jewelry, silk scarves, electronics, and local souvenirs. The scent of grilled food drifts through the air, while friendly vendors call out with warm smiles, inviting you to explore their stalls. As you walk through the market, you'll notice the blend of old and new, traditional Cambodian crafts displayed beside modern goods, and the buzz of daily trade mixed with the relaxed rhythm of local life. It's the perfect place to experience the city's true heartbeat. Even if you're not shopping, Phnom Penh Central Market is worth visiting just to take in the atmosphere. The bright yellow building, the laughter of vendors, and the constant flow of people make it one of the most lively and photogenic spots in the capital. When the sunlight hits the golden dome in the late afternoon, the whole market seems to glow, a beautiful reminder of Phnom Penh's charm and its blend of history, culture, and community spirit. Sisowath Quay, stretching along the banks of the Tonle Sap River in Phnom Penh, is one of the city's most charming and lively waterfront areas. This beautiful promenade is where the heart of Cambodia's capital truly comes to life, a place where locals, travelers, and the rhythm of the river all meet in perfect harmony. Lined with tall palm trees, cafes, and colonial-style buildings, Sisowath Quay offers a perfect blend of culture, relaxation, and vibrant city energy. From early morning until late at night, the atmosphere here is always alive. In the morning you can see locals exercising, monks walking for alms, and the gentle flow of the river sparkling under the rising sun. During the day, the riverside becomes a pleasant place to stroll, with boats gliding across the water and tuk-tuks passing by in bright colors. Cafes and restaurants along the quay serve delicious Cambodian and international dishes, making it a wonderful spot to rest and watch life go by. As the evening arrives, Sisowath Quay transforms into a glowing scene of lights and laughter. Street vendors sell local snacks, music fills the air, and people gather to enjoy the cool breeze by the river. Across the water, the view of boats drifting under the city lights adds to the magic of the moment. This lively stretch also connects many of Phnom Penh's famous landmarks, including the Royal Palace, the National Museum, and Wat Unalom. It's not just a walkway, it's a symbol of Phnom Penh's spirit, where history, culture, and modern life come together beautifully. Sisowath Quay captures the soul of the city, vibrant, welcoming, and full of energy. It reminds every visitor that Phnom Penh is not only about its past, but also about the joy and life that flow like the river beside it.